doesn't take me through an elite. However, I think I could do elite, campfire, shop, and then a regular fight. The problem is, like, the back half of the act is, like, all fights. This boss isn't, like, terrible for me, but it's not great. I feel like Regent doesn't do the best with AoE. I think that, I mean, basically every other character does that better, if I'm honest. Or it's more so that their AoE is, like, really high cost. You know, like it's typically through, like, star attacks and stuff. Let's see. Okay, this is actually pretty good right here. Although I have to go through the early shop to get there. But if I can get lucky with an event, then maybe. I think I do that. Clean that up. Plus, that lets me take, like, some early fights. I mean, my choice is to go... I like to take 3 fights early. Because usually those are easiest. And then try to take fewer fights the less I go through the act. Unfortunately, that's not really an option for me. But early events still are, like... Events in Slay the Spire 2 are generally better, but still, like, not perfect. However, having 2 campfires to, like, upgrade, like, Heavenly Drill or Rest will be really nice. So I do think I go... I mean, I could go this way, but then I'd get 1 event earlier, and this is virtually the same, but I just get 2 fights before an event, which gives me more opportunity to, like, get cards. I could potentially take this, but again, that makes me miss out on the campfire, which I don't necessarily like. So we'll see how this goes. Pretty simple, just play all your cards type turn. Yeah. And then Heavenly Strike comes back up. Or Shining Strike. Heavenly Drill, perfect. And honestly, just Heavenly Drill. Ooh, that gives me more energy. But I think Pale Blue Dot might actually be better. No, but I'm going to try this. I'm going to try Refined Blade. And we'll see how this goes. See, but then it does suck if I, like, draw them in the same turn, right? Because then it's kind of Flex Potion is actually really good here. I'm not going to take a second Refined Blade. That's honestly just a bit silly. Enchant. Ooh, yes. Sharp on Heavenly Drill. Perfect. Perfection. Absolute perfection. Okay, I'm just going to Heavenly Drill you. Say bye-bye to your health. Can I kill you? Yes, I can. Because I have all attacks. Wells of Battle, Resonance. Does Resonance actually help me? Nothing in here is doing, like, major multi-attacks, but I do have good access to stars. And Strength does help me, actually. I shouldn't ignore that. Heavenly Drill does benefit a good amount from Strength. I could take actually, I can't take a second Heavenly Drill. Yeah, this was too early for a shop. All of these would have been great relics. But alas. I think I'll take the potion and then remove a strike. Still need a block card. I'm gonna just really lean into the Heavenly Drill. Oh, hey. 18 times 3. I think that is... No, that's 54. Oh. Alright, well, I'll do it anyway. Worth it for the 8 health loss just to get the 2-turn kill. Although I honestly probably could have blocked there. Stardust. I'm gonna save my stars to focus on strength gain. I guess that would require going through a second shop. to, like, skip that elite, and I don't want to go through a second shop, honestly. That's just a waste of a floor. Do I go the other way? This was actually the really nice thing about taking this path, too, is that it doesn't cut me off from either option. Right, like, if you look, like, essentially, these three are, like, all grouped. They all go into this guy, and then, you know, this one is the only path into this half of the second half of the act. Given it's only one campfire, that also would mean that I would, like, need upgrades to get. Let's go to the left and see. No, that does not help me any. I need a block card. I desperately need a block card. Honestly, I could have just killed you. But I think the setup is... I'm hoping that the setup is going to do me better. Yeah, I can Sovereign Blade here. I wish that would apply more weak and vulnerable. Here we go. Unneeded, but feels nice to do. Crush Under, Radiate. Crush Under might be good, actually. Are there... I'm trying to remember what AoE fights I have coming up, though. But also, it's... Am I wrong, or is it just always giving me all attacks? And... I mean, it's an AoE attack. It's not great, but I'll take it. Do I think... I don't think I can take the elite. I think I do this, then I go for... Ooh, here we go. Because that strips the artifact. There we go. And then hopefully we get, Heavenly Drill. Dang it. Was really hoping for that Heavenly Drill. Okay, 14 times 3. Yeah, that is 42. Ooh, Gather Light is perfect, actually. Crush Under is nice. How much is 18 if I rest? I may rest, because I'm feeling okay on Star Gain, and I have the potion. I'm going to play it safe. I don't know if that's the right... Oh, yeah, I'm actually glad I played it safe here. Yeah, still going to Refine Blade. You Venerate. That'll give me enough for Resonance next turn. And I'm going to draw Shining Strike, so if I do draw Falling Star, then I'll have enough stars for that. Do Crush Under, and then just make sure to, like, get as much damage on you as possible this turn. While I have the energy for it. Okay. Do I Shining Star or do I Refine Blade? I think I Refine Blade because I still have, still have the potion. So if I do... Yeah, Falling Star. But you're also just enough, right? 14 times 4 is... That's 56, yeah. Alright, I didn't need the rest. Ooh. Okay, Vigor's actually not terrible here. I'm gonna try it. I haven't tried too many of the Vigor cards before. Okay. I actually... No, yeah, I do want to... Because this is just too many stars. I don't need that many stars. Okay. And gather light, 8 times 2. You're gonna start creeping up on me. I'm not careful. Resonance, Falling Star, Defend, Ascender's Bane. No, not a whole lot of reason to play Terraforming. Or actually, or Refine. Well, sorry. Not a lot of reason to play Refine Blade, rather. Let's see, if I do... Vigor isn't really... Vigor is just not useful, actually. Because it would just make Heavenly Drill do the same amount of damage. Okay. Falling Star. You're dead. Resonance, Defend. $14 times 3 is 42. Versus 20 times 2. Also not great. I think I just block and Heavenly Drill. And hope for the best. Okay, Ship in a Bottle might actually be worth replacing one of these for. Make it so. Do I have enough skills to make this worth it? I don't think so. Especially because I want to, like, keep Vigor. Yeah, I'm gonna replace the Star Potion, honestly. I realized that that's essentially, like, wasting a, that was wasting the coin that I spent on it, but whatever, honestly. Okay. Now this is interesting. This is a really good first turn. I think if I flex... 12 times 3 plus some block, actually. However, that does take away from Heavenly Drill, and Heavenly Drill has the potential to just eliminate you. Let's see, what's 17 times 3? Oh, it won't, actually. Well, no, if I make you vulnerable, it will. 25 damage 3 times. Okay, touche. Alright. Gather Light. Yeah, actually, I want to play all those cards next turn, so I think Refined Blade is worthwhile. And we'll Shining Strike. Oh, but then that puts it on top of my draw pile. Dang it. Well, I have Sovereign Blade, so. Resonance. Absolutely major here. Sovereign Blade, Shining Strike. Have a Defend left? I don't want to play Terraforming until later. That's the thing. Terraforming might actually just be a win more card. I'm gonna be honest. I'm realizing my mistake very early. 15. Sovereign Blade I don't really feel like is super worth playing right now. Uh, Resonance. Crush under and then defend. I think I actually want a Shining Star and then defend. I want to get rid of the follower. That's my main priority right now. And it helps me because I get stars back. Shining Strike is just annoying though because of the extra, like, because it, like, is effectively, it's like minus draw every turn. I don't like it. Like, somehow it's just worse than, like, Meteor Strike, or not Meteor Strike, the common that gives you, like, 1 star when you play it. I don't know what it's called. Anyway. It's Shining Strike Sovereign Blade. Yeah, excuse me. Or actually, yeah, I don't have Vigor. That does just kill you. Okay, cool. Then I have Defend, Venerate. Sick. Uh, Gather Light, Refine Blade. We'll do a little terraforming. Let Heavenly Drill cycle back. Alright, well, I was hoping it would cycle back. It, did not. Falling Star. Do I Resonance? 16, 24 times 3. If it's vulnerable, yeah. No, yeah, that does turn into 24 times 3. Yeah, and what do I have next turn? Oh, but Resonance also gives me that little bit of block. How much star gain do I have next turn? I think 4 strength is enough, honestly. I think I just go for the kill. Yeah, this block ain't shit. Because also I can just still and Refine Blade, and I can still Resonance. I could also just Terraform. I'll gamble. I'll gamble on the Terraform. Worth it. I've never tried royalties before. Hey Sky, welcome in. My experience has been pretty good so far. I mean, it's a lot of people love Slay the Spire. It's maybe unsurprising that Slay the Spire 2 is really popular. Two cards from your draw pile into your... See, I'm wondering about this. I've tried this card before. And I haven't really liked it. But I think given the specific order of things I need to set up, that this might be decent. Monarch's Gaze seems like it would be good with Heavenly Drill. But it's also very specific. The problem is that it's just like really hard to get off. I think I'm just going to go with the extra gold. At least drop an additional relic. Ooh. I actually think it's a Runic Pyramid. I think Runic Pyramid is the play. Because again, specific ordering. Specific ordering very much matters. You should try it. Fun game. Alright, going against the crab. I honestly think Heavenly Jill, if I can just find a good source of energy and like a little bit better block, then I'm set. I don't need too many. Should be cheap at the moment. It's $30, I want to say. So if you or $30 US, if you consider that cheap, then sure. It's about like middle of the pack for an indie game, I would say. I think it's worth every cent though. Um, Definitely get it soon. Yeah. It's in early access right now, so a lot of things are like subject to change. I'm playing the beta build because the devs are like pushing out updates to it faster that way, so you get to like try more stuff. Let's see. Honestly, taking all these fights and then the merchant and then the elite might actually be decent. Not a lot of early rest sites, which actually sucks. I'm gonna try getting as much from royalties as I can. Find Blade and let's get the potion. And then game genre catch your attention? Stuff like this, honestly, like indie darlings, roguelikes. Really? Yeah, actually, that's decent play order. There we go. And then wait, what did I get the oh, it was wait, 18, 9. Ugh. Don't kill you this turn. Shooter RPG, action, and indie games. Nice. Yeah, I play like Final Fantasy 14 on stream. That's, an MMORPG. I just haven't like it's weird. I used to really love long RPGs, Dragon Age, Divinity. Just like I drifted away from those as I grew older because I wanted like more satisfying, shorter play sessions. And you have to play for a while, I think, to get a lot out of long RPGs. Yeah, I feel that. Me too. I can't block you this time. Well, no, Falling Star I might just put on for the block. And well, Falling Star, Refined Blade. Terraforming? 9. Yeah, I don't really have a choice there. You don't quite get it either. All right, we'll do Crush Under, and then we'll Terraform. And then we get, like, Max Heavenly Drill next turn. Cosmic Indifference is actually pretty good here. From England? Nice. I actually just visited London. I'm not going to talk about my location. I can't play Heavenly Drill and then Terraforming. Oh, right, but I retained my hand, so that's actually not a big deal. Just asking? No, it's fair to ask. You know, worst they can say is no and all that. Okay, I might have to stun you here. Okay, Gather Light. Fine Blade. Falling Star. Oh, I can't Resonance. Dang it. Shining Strike? Accent says it all. Yeah. No, that's true. Fair. Resonance, Sovereign Blade, Shining, or whatever. All right, yeah, Runic Pyramid is a bit frustrating here. 27. Can I do? I should be able to do 27 damage to you, no problem. Yeah. How long I've been streaming? A few years. Yeah, actually, technically a few years. Like off and on. Not been super consistent. I'd say I've only been streaming consistently for about 6-ish months. I had a good like streak going along, or sorry, last year around the same period from like 2024 to 2025, November to March or April or so. I was streaming pretty consistently. And then I got a job, and so I was unemployed for a bit. Then let's see. Was unemployed for a bit, and then like got a new job, and so I was getting used to being employed again. So I didn't stream for a bit. And then yeah, but then I like resumed in like August. Kind of easy to grow up on Twitch. Yeah, I guess. I still feel like I don't have enough block. Forming. I'll have Heavenly Drill for next turn. Resonance is not worth it here with what they're doing. Okay. Do I take the opportunity to just end the fight? What's 18 times 8? Should be enough. 64 plus 80, 144. Okay. I think I know what you're gonna suggest, but I'll humor you. What are you gonna suggest? Okay, Resonance is actually really good here. Resonance, Falling Star, Crush Under, Cosmic Indifference, or Gather Light again, because I will need the block. Okay, you literally... Are you, like, the same person? I swear to God, you're, like, making different accounts to ask, like... Because you use this... It's the same line. No. I need you to understand. I've seen this line, like, 3,000 times. It's actually driving me nuts. Okay. Yeah, so I saw your channel, you were doing pretty good, I loved it, but noticed that you don't have any attractive and strong identity which engage viewers. 1, terrible fucking English. If you're gonna propose something, please just do it better. 2, I have seen that exact wording at least 3 different times. It is driving me insane. No, you may not show me. And in fact, actually, let's see. Which viewer card? Yeah, no, that's a fast way to a ban. Anyway, oh god, okay. Feel like I'm going insane. I'm glad that chat actually showed up on the screen because now I can actually have a record of this. I swear to God, I've seen that exact line like 5 times. And it's driving me nuts. It is absolutely driving me fucking insane. It's driving me up a wall. Swear to God, I'm gonna lose this run, but I'm so glad that I actually like got some validation for like some of the shit that I've been experiencing because holy fuck. Gonna have to gather light. Probably won't get royalties from this fight unless... No, I can't block this. We just have to end the fight. Okay, black hole is not bad. This is really good. Because I can always transform what I want to. Black hole is good with all the star, like, gain and stuff I have going on. There's not another merchant, but I can't take this elite fight. I just don't have the health for an elite fight. $50 gold, 2 enlightenment. I don't have any need of enlightenment. I don't know if there's a card that would need that. Remove 2. Actually kind of huge. It is expensive, but it doesn't make the price at the merchant go up. Give me 1... Oh, no, I can just look at the compendium from there. Wait, what? Hold up. This is actually, like, the best feature. Compendium. Oh my god, I can view the compendium from within a run. I don't know if I was able to do this in STS1. I didn't pay enough attention. Anyway. Regent. Yeah. Let's do 2 and 3 cost. None of those matter. I don't... What the hell are you? How have I not unlocked you? Being able to 1 cost void form, bombardment. All of these would be nice to be able to 1 cost. But simply removing 2 strikes would actually also be huge. Man, that's actually a genuine consideration. No, yeah, I think the remove 2 is the play. As expensive as it is. Finish your spider as its forelegs begin to glow, then in a rush of jabbing motions pierces you all over. A sense of weightlessness comes over you. Well worth the money. Acupuncture. Lose fortifier, gain 10 max HP, lose 6 HP, so lose the run. Yeah, can't. No thanks. I'm gonna smith because then I can rest up after, actually. Then take some more fights. That doesn't super matter. More gold would be nice, but I think honestly better would be more vigor. More star gain actually wouldn't be bad either. The block isn't super impactful at the moment. I might just go for that, just for the extra strength down. Hurricane. Ooh. Okay. Fine Blade, Resonance, Venerate. And then I think we just win next turn if we draw Vigor. Or not. Heavenly Drill. Heavenly Drill. 14 times 4. Actually, that might not be enough. 10, 10. Or sorry, 14, not times 4, 14 times 8. 14 times 8, what was it? 18 times 8 was 144. So then that's minus 32. 144 minus 32. So it's not enough to get rid of the big guy. So I'm going to save it. Crush under. And yeah, I could begone the Shining Star, honestly. Actually, I'll begone my defense. That's the less valuable card at the moment. Cool, and we get terraforming. I could have Heavenly Drilled. Oh, I didn't have Vigor, yeah, so I should have Heavenly Drilled, actually, for the Strength. That was purely a waste. Royalties. Cosmic Indifference. I think I need the Crush Under, actually. I mean, I'm gonna, like, redraw anyway, so... Sure. Oh, and then I'll... No, I'll have Terraforming next turn, so I need to remember that I keep my hand. Alright. Oof. Okay, cool. And then you got the extra strength from that, so good. Alright. I need Refined Blade now. I need to get the energy back. I'm gonna get it next turn, but that means that's 2 turns until I can get off the big Heavenly Drill. It's a risky proposition, honestly. Eleven? Honestly, such like an awkward number to be dealing with. Nope. I'm an idiot. I deserve to lose this run. Let's Sovereign Blade you. I guess I'll block. Alright, Runic Pyramid was not the play. Honestly, at this point, I'm like, yeah, maybe not. Falling Star. This just sucks. This feels bad to be playing. I wasn't able to refine Blade there. Honestly, I would have been done with the fight by now. If I had just Heavenly Drilled on like the first turn. Or the first opportunity that I had. Bigger up. Let's transform some cards. Gone on there. You're gonna summon more, aren't you? Already full blocking. I really do just need the big heavenly drill at this point. 17 times 8. Yeah, that's enough. Well, there's a block card. I don't think I can take that elite. Of course, these guys show up. Pain and suffering. Yeah, this is enough block for everyone. And I can put the reflect back on top. Oh, and then between that and the Gathering Light, I have enough for the reflect again. Yippee. Gathering Light. Shining Star you, then I actually will just kill you, which is hilarious, honestly. Wait, is this just gonna be my damage strategy? Is reflecting? Because that's funny. 8, 8, not quite enough. Could transform a defend, though. I think I'm gonna do that. 6. Uh, I don't like losing 8 health here. I'll play Heavenly Drill just for the extra strength. And, oh, and the extra block. Right, forgot about that. Need to remember I have Ornamental Fan as well. I think that that's actually costing me. This is going to be an interesting run to look back on. Because I have all these things that it's like I'm just kind of forgetting to do because of like the relic interaction specifically. Oh, and now that I have minion strikes, I can actually take advantage of Joss Paper. Like, not super often, mind, but it is there. All right. Who am I eliminating first? Ooh, if I resonance, then actually defend is really potent. Now, yeah, this is where it falls a bit short. I need more attacks, man. I literally just need one more attack. Alright. Well, next turn I can play royalties and get the gold at least. Not gonna take another Cosmic Indifference, just not worth it. Oh boy. Alright, gonna Cosmic Indifference the Reflect, and then I want to make sure to get a good amount of stars. I actually should have transformed and then drew before that, but not too much you can do. Thing is that it's just really slow to exhaust down my deck like this. I think a guards would have been preferable. Yeah, I'll have enough with Shining Star to reflect again, so. Then refine blade so I can heavenly drill next. Wait, and then that'll get rid of you. I should be able to. No, I guess not. 12 times 8 is how much? Doesn't matter. It's enough. All right, and then I should just have enough attacks, frankly, generally to. I don't. Yeah. Do I need to venerate? 8, 8, 8. Yeah, so venerate, falling star, crush under. Right, cool. Love a cure all. Radiate's good AoE, and it comes upgraded, and it's 0 cost. I think I take it. Because if nothing else, I can just cycle it. Resonance, gather light. Then I'm going to defend just to cycle. Gone. Royalties. Chance of drawing. Back. Oh, I do. Okay. Can Shining Strike Heavenly Drill to get strength. Good. And I get to keep Falling Star for next turn, so A plus. Falling Star, Shining Strike, Reflect. I Refine Blade here, actually. Because then I can get off a big, because I have terraforming and radiate. Means I can get off a really big radiate this turn. It'll actually be really nice. 13 block. Okay. Piece by piece. I have 4 energy. Actually, let's just block first. Gather light, shining strike. Terraforming, radiate. That'll do a good amount of damage. Solid. And then this gives me a turn to, like, do this stuff. Is Vigor still down, or Terraforming still down here? But I can't use it next turn. No point in that. Alright. Celestial Might. Solar Strike, that's what it is. Shining Strike, I think, is just a worse Solar Strike, even though unupgraded, right? Because it's like it gives the same amount of stars, and it does the same damage. It just puts itself back on top of your draw pile. Oh yeah, Solar Strike actually does more damage. That's funny. Right, weak Potion. I don't think the weak potion is going to do much for me. Gonna be honest here. I do want to upgrade the terraforming, but I don't think the terraforming is actually doing much for me. Honestly, the Crush Under actually kind of works against me there. Let's see. 18. I'm gonna cure all. Dang it. Really hoping for a better card. Venerate. Shooting Star. And royalties. Refined Blade. Yeah, it's not great. Honestly, I could just get rid of the terraforming at some point. 12 damage. Let's see if I even beat this fight, though. Okay. 33 block. I don't think I have enough block for this, actually. Because I need at least 14. Well, if I had played Cosmic Indifference for the... Wait, did I even have Cosmic Indifference last turn? I don't think I did. Again, I'd have to look back on this and just see. I was not thinking ahead, and just funny because thinking ahead is a card that also has card manipulation properties. Or deck manipulation properties. Crush Under, I don't know if Star. Or, Crush Under, Gather Light. However much I need, it's not enough. I am actually just screwed. Dang it. Oh, oh, I do actually live because of the Crush Under. Okay. And the Ornamental Fan. Right, 21. Again, I can't manage 21 block, not while frail. 10 block I can maybe manage, though. I'm gonna transform to terraforming. Okay, cool, and that gives me another Gather Light. But no, the opportunity to full block is too big. And I'll Heavenly Drill just to get the extra block. Oh, I could have actually... 7-14. Okay, Reflect actually does take care of this. Transform my last defend. We will Crush Under. Cool, and then we're full blocking. And I'll save the Minion Strike for next turn for Relic procs. I'm not doing this fight fast enough, though. This is way too slow to be going. Falling Star, Minion Strike. 14 block? No, 24 block. Don't have any draw. I don't think I can get 24 block. Yeah, no, I'm just shy of the 24 needed. Oh, no, I'm not. Thanks again, Ornamental Fan. I do not deserve to live through this, and yet I do. I do basically have to Falling Star you here. I want to save Reflect for next turn, actually. Cosmic Indifference Defend leaves me with 1 HP. But I don't really have a choice. Unless, again, Ornamental Fan. How is this coming in so much clutch? Ornamental Fan has been keeping me alive for far too long. This is actually stupid. Alright, well, I'm certainly dead now, right? Like, there's absolutely no way. Yeah, 26 block? Come on. No way that I get through this. Gone. Oh, Refined Blade. Shit, that was actually the wrong play. Whatever. Don't really have a choice. A Minion Strike. Nether Light. Drill. Does the... No. Sadly, does not give me enough. Ran out of time. Alright. I'm happy with that run. It wasn't like... It certainly wasn't the best, actually. I was, like, taking too long to get the deck online. I was focusing too much on trying to get off big Heavenly Drills, as opposed to just, like, letting Heavenly Drill do its thing. Oh, I forgot to check Silent. Colorless cards are okay, but again, removal is just so good. And again, I want to be especially careful, actually, because I think Regent is definitely one of the slowest to come online in terms of characters. Back end is all fights. I don't like that. What is this act? Just like super barren first part, and then it's like, hey, do you want to take 2 elites? Because the plan is, right, I mean, I can only go up this one route, but the plan is hit the campfire. And then hopefully hit the campfire again, but the events into the shop might actually also be a good play. I don't know, we'll see how this goes. I'm just going to stock up here. Right, gonna have to get used to... Runic Pyramid was nice, but I think I still had too many cards to actually, like, make it work. If I had gotten, like, a guards, but all of this is hindsight, right? Like, I can't be like, oh, if only I just gotten this rare card. Because, frankly, I pick the card before I pick... before I pick the Ancient Relic, right? So it's... Yeah. It's a bit whatever all around. See, Patter would have actually been a great card last run. Because it gives Vigor and it gives Block. You can just, like, keep playing it. But honestly, Photon Cut might be the better play. I should have actually Falling Star at first. That was bad. Got too eager to play the new hotness. -2. Dang it. Hoping that was a strike. Alright, -5 for the fight is not great, Dan. Summon Forth is actually really good. I like that card. Sovereign Blade is, like, okay, but Summon Forth is alright. Yeah. And I do want to, ooh, yeah, that's actually really good for next turn. See, can I make you vulnerable? Yes, I can. Although it didn't really matter. I just needed, like, one extra attack, really. Cosmic Indifference, perfect. The Headbutt of the Regent. Can I actually kill you first? I might potion you. Put Falling Star on here next. Strike. Potion. Don't want Photon Cut next turn, so I'm actually just going to do that. Yeah, Falling Star. Perfect. Only -2 there. I'm not going to draw it next turn. Ooh, no, but Cosmic Difference and Photon Cut in the same turn actually doesn't help. Alright, I'm -3 here, but I kill next turn, so. Are we just going, like, all card manipulation? I mean, I'm fine with that, but just a interesting way to be. Big damage up front, even though I just don't have block. Put the Sovereign Blade on there. And hopefully be able to kill next turn. Ah, right. Higher initial cost. Yay. Or no, is that just for attacks? Oh. Yeah. Good enough. Spoils of Battle, not bad. Glow can be pretty good. Begone is nice to help me, like, cycle faster. I think I've thoroughly shown that. Especially with all the draw I have. Because this is effectively draw 1, right? Like, also the upgrade is not, like, the upgrade is nice, but it's not, like, super mandatory. As where this is the kind of thing where it's like, oh, I would actually want to upgrade that. Having faster scaling would be nice. More draw, but I already have a lot of draw. I kind of need energy. That energy is going to be hard to get. I'll try spoils. And then we'll just go for, like, upgrades. Oh, you know what I should have done? I should have spoils. No, I couldn't have spoils Sovereign and Summon Blade all in the same turn, so never mind. Still, getting 35 damage on you turn 1's pretty good. Let's put Summon Forth back on top. 10 damage means you die next turn. Yeah. Don't like losing the health. I guess, no, actually would not have killed next turn. So yeah, it's good I did that. Gather Light. Just a good card. Do I have another fight before the chest? No. Photon Cut's not bad. But I think my deck is small enough that I think upgrading the Sovereign Blade is a decent enough play. Slither. Auric Toughness. I don't have anything that I would want to slither. I think I just give myself a peck. Toric Toughness is just the 2 energy this early on is just rough to deal with. Ah. Well then. Yeah, let's put the Summon Forth back on top, because then I can do that and then Sovereign Blade again. Although, oh, that's not good. Well, that's why we have Photon Cut. I think I die in this fight. I think I went in too hard too early on Sovereign Blade. Sovereign Blade's on my discard, right? Let's put Cosmic Indifference on there. Oh, but you're not really going to attack next turn, are you? Alright, cool. And then that gives me the vulnerability. I definitely did that in the wrong order. Yeah. Alright, well, as long as I draw Sovereign Blade? There we go. I don't think I take Knockout Blow. I'm basically screwed either way. Is the problem. Yeah, that was just bad on my part. I'll have to end up using both potions, probably. Gather Light? Okay, cool. Put the Strike on there, I guess. And Gather Light. This is just gonna go so terribly, honestly. This is not good for me. I'm not satisfied with this. I'm panicking. I'm straight up panicking. This is just we're just in panic mode right now. I don't know what I'm doing. Nothing is working. It's all going wrong. Okay, this leaves me with 1 HP. Great. I'm gonna do that and then just hope that I get something that helps me this turn. Yeah, I mean, really, the only play is this, and if it's not enough, 1 damage off. Oh my god. Okay. You know what I think I'm gonna do on StreamerBot? I'm gonna like set up auto mod to ban specifically, like, uh, to auto ban anyone who says that like arrangement of words. I think that's what I'm gonna do. The I saw your channel, you're doing pretty good. Loved it. Noticed that you don't have any attractive or strong identity which engage viewers. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Hmm. I want. I always want to do Lava Rock. It's not good. I don't think it's good. But oh, just the potential. I thirst. It makes me like bloodthirsty. I think the late merchant would be nice. But that does require going through an elite. But I can hit a campfire after the treasure chest for that, which is actually pretty good. It does require that I go through an elite before that. But I mean, my other option is just like, what, 6 straight fights? Or yeah. Yeah, my other option is just like 6 straight fights or 6 straight fights into a campfire into an elite, which not great. I'd like to put at least I know I said early events are bad, but like I like to put at least one event in the first half of the act. Just because like events tend to be okay versus taking like 2 more fights, if that makes sense. 2 campfires would be nice. I don't have that option. I think I'm gonna shoot for that. So I guess the question is, which of these 2 do I take? The merchant might help me get a potion. Would help. But I don't like an event that... I don't frankly like the merchant that early either, especially when my goal is to get a later merchant. And it's not going to be after that many fights either. Then that... So you're out. So that leaves me either this, which, not a fan, or this, which I think I can actually manage. I don't think it's going to go smoothly, but it's probably the best I have. We'll see. Also, this... No, okay, I didn't speak too soon. I was like, I spoke too soon. I was going to be like, this fight is going remarkably well. And it's like, that was a bit of a dead turn, but I managed to full block, so it honestly doesn't matter. Snakebite's actually pretty good here. I've become a fan of Snakebite. I think the fact that it has retain is honestly huge. And the upgrade being 10 poison is really nice. Yeah, I'd take a blade dance. Okay. I can fuck with this. I think I take the 1 damage. Okay. Oh, I forgot I was weakened. Ah. My mistake. Or sorry, frailed. How much is that? No. Yes. 5 damage. 5 damage. Yes. Okay. And you know what? Let's get a little silly goofy. Because now we can stun you on demand. Yeah. It honestly didn't change the outcome of the fight really substantively, but yeah. I think I take a Predator. I haven't actually taken one of those in Slay the Spire 2 before, I think. My pick rate for it is very low. I can actually just kill one of you. So. Are you gonna weaken me? What's your deal? No, frail. Okay, cool. I can deal with that. I'm frail. I still full block you. Okay, good. And then I can get you this turn. Predator just solves the fight. All right. Honestly, I may be good on damage. I may just need to focus on upgrades. Anticipate. I don't think I take Anticipate. It's not really panned out well for me in the past unless I have, like, more draw. Like, this is actually, like, a late game pick, if anything. Just because I haven't always found what I needed to make it work, whether that's draw. Well, actually, let me think about this for a minute. I feel like it doesn't need well-laid plans, but you need, like, some kind of draw. But I'm typically building a lot of that anyway on Silent. The Underdocs. I think I have all my fights solved, is the thing. I do just need block. Ooh, Chosen Cheese, but no. Acro's nice. Piercing Whale's good. And Poison Stab is good to upkeep. The poison. I think I take Piercing Whale and Acro. Okay. Let's Predator. And just, make sure you die next turn. Okay. Not bad. Yes, you might turn into a problem, but you are not one currently. Do I take 4 damage? No, I block. I block that. Yeah, I'd block. And then hopefully I can kill next turn. Yeah. Yeah, we're good. Okay, and we're in a good enough spot for the elite. Yeah, I was hoping it wasn't you, but can't always get what we want, I guess. I can actually just take the extra damage on you. Yeah. 4 damage is worth. Because if I have to take an extra turn, I'm, like, screwed. 15 damage just, like, solves the turn. Hate losing out on a turn of poison, but not too much you can do about that. Okay. Now I need to deal 15 damage to you. Okay. We should be good then. Fuck. Right, forgot about the damage cap on you. Why does this guy just have health gates that are so annoying? I actually totally just messed that up. That was honestly on me with how badly I messed that up. I think I can take an untouchable where I'm at. Change of plans. I don't think I can take an elite after 1 rest. Now we're scrapping that, and we are going this way. I need more campfires. What to first? I'll do snake bite. I mean, I know I said my damage is okay, but oh yeah, and damage is more than okay now. I'm actually going over on damage by a good amount. I'm gonna, yeah, I'm gonna dex potion for this. 14. Yeah. Then 7 on to. I don't know these guys' attack patterns is the problem. Uh, okay, I should neutralize you. All right, I have to stun next turn. Okay, Blade Dance stuns you. Uh, yeah, 6 is not super great. I guess you're next. All right. I just need to hit you once. Okay, Bouncing Flask is not actually bad. Here. However, I do need to rest, dear God. Okay, I'm just going to discard and Bouncing Flask. Damage rolling. Not the most desperate for health at the moment, fortunately. Oh, you know what? Piercing Wail. Well, no, I can save Piercing Wail for later. Or I could save it for now. I guess that was only a neutralize. Why am I getting rid of the Sea Punk first, actually? Am I a bozo? Change of plans. Okay, you're dead. That's good. You're getting strength, but I can deal with that. Like so. Well, no, 15 plus 10. Yeah, we're good. More than good, in fact. Mmm. Sticky Haze. Bane of Knives is actually just good AoE, frankly. Oh, Lee's Waffle is huge. Actually huge. Yeah, I think I have to take it. I'm like legally obligated. The situation that you want Lee's Waffle in just appeared before me on a silver platter. Probably exhausted one too many times because the untouchable would have been good there. Yeah, I'll take a backflip. I need to be careful about how many more cards I'm taking, though. Shit. That would have been good to have next turn. Backflip. Did I make Bouncing Flask free? I think I should make Bouncing Flask free. I want to. It might be a waste. I don't care. This will draw a card. I'm not going to do that this turn. Pretty basic. Oh yeah, it's all coming together. Acro. I'm gonna just hit the block, I guess. Maybe not the best idea, but the idea I have. Rid of a defend. Alright, and then you're dead next turn. Ah, perfect. No real point to doing that specifically, but... Alright, 33. I mean, I survived this no matter what. It's more just a matter of... here we go. Perfect. 8 damage? Yes, please. Oh, I've never found that before. Glad they brought it back, though. Perfect. Serpent form. Storm of Steel... I'm gonna say it. Storm of Steel is actually maybe the pick here. And then I just need to upgrade. And then, like, get maybe a little bit more block. But given that, like, Sly exists... Like, Storm of Steel is not a bad way to end your turn. Relax. Anti-card with clone. Okay. Do I just clone prepared? Oh, I could clone untouchable, actually. Can be duplicated at rest sites. Doubles block gain from a card, then goes to sleep for 2 turns. Energy would be nice. Especially in, like, getting off Fan of Knives. Or I could duplicate Piercing Wail. This is the only Sly card I have. It would be nice to get a Haze, but I'm not going to count on it. Man, what? I mean, what else would I clone? I guess I could clone Blade Dance. Upgrading and then cloning Blade Dance would be fun, but I'm not sure it's going to do anything for me, because it still costs energy, right? Like, Untouchable at least has the excuse that it's not going to cost energy. Prepared has the distinct advantage that it just lets me cycle cards. And if I upgrade it, I can pretty well cycle my entire deck, I think. I'm going to try it. This is going to be weird, but bear with me. Alright, I'm looking for 2 rest sites, at least. I guess I do go that way. 1, 2. Oh, you're not bad either. This is actually an interesting route. Yeah, 4 fights. Probably not going to take that merchant. Do a rest site. An event. Yeah, alright, let's do it. Why is this my draw? Wait, am I stupid? Did I not need the intangible potion there? I think that was actually just me being bad. Let's see. Neutralize. And yeah, I'm gonna defend again. Save the piercing wail for later. Okay. Backflip. 5. Oh, and I get the untouchable. Like, isn't the best, but it's alright. Oh. And oh yeah, because I have the exhaust, actually. I honestly kind of forgot about that. So, so Joss Paper turned Storm of Steel into a draw card. Interesting. Outbreak's pretty good with Bouncing Flask. Yeah, I'll take an Ultimate Strike. I haven't actually checked that duplicates enchantments. Also, this guy's art is sick. The Amalgamator strikes its bone anvil. Memories of combat, attacking, and offensive strategies sharpen with each blow. Your most ultimate technique returns to you. Discard that. Okay. Here's where things get interesting. I don't think I Bouncing Flask here. It would be funny. But I want to prioritize blocking. Oh, right. I lose strength. I forgot. Oh, that's unfortunate. Why is that this guy's debuff? Why are you like this? I'm going to Snakebite on you. And I'm just going to block. This guy actually really sucks. Not a fan. Okay, I think Bouncing Flask actually works here. Yeah, cool. Ooh, Phantom Blades is actually nice. It helps me save, especially because I have very limited Shiv generation. I want to make sure to take advantage of that properly. How much damage can I do to you? I want to save that until later. I'll get some draw from this, so 7 times, what, 749? I'd call that pretty worth. See what else we draw. Neutralize? Fantastic. You'll love to see it. Okay, I want the Phantom Blades. Not a fan. Not a fan at all. We'll see how this goes. That might actually not have been to the play there. I should have maybe played bounce. Yeah. You really wanted me to play bouncing flask. Okay. Really? Okay, well this is just bad. Dang it. Ugh. That's frustrating. Wasn't coming together. And I actually did feel pretty good about that. Yes, Fury. All of these suck. What the fuck? 2 relics and a strike and a defend, but strike and defend is just so. I don't like it. Oh, Flash of Steel is great, actually. Flash of Steel is great on silent, I should say. I mean, it's pretty good all around. Ace up the sleeve or whatever it is. That I think is strictly better, but I mean, I'll take this. Okay, I would like to take this path. It also gives me the option to like skip the elite if I need to. I'll see how I'm looking after these first 2 fights, because then I can go to a campfire, or I can take more fights and go to a merchant, and like after those few fights, I should actually be able to get something decent. Maybe not a relic, but at least something decent. Then a couple events to maybe get some more gold. We'll see how it goes. Yeah, I think I got like tunnel visioned on the shivs. Is honestly probably what happened in that run. I mean, also I just like didn't feel like I was seeing a whole lot of block cards. I'm gonna be honest. Like I didn't even reach that first campfire in that act. Like what the hell? Take 2 damage here, I think. Yeah. Okay, and even if I can't kill you next turn, actually, which I can, no big. Okay, poison is actually good against. I think poison is better against the waterfall giant than shivs, especially because poison actually does something for me right off the bat. But once upgraded, because like that's what you want. Like waterfall giant is just like a damage race, honestly. And poison is actually very good, especially deadly poison, because it's sort of like the most effective poison stacking. Let's see, I'm in underdock, so piercing whale is actually very worthwhile. Didn't I just fight a sea punk? 8? Fantastic. We love weak in this house. Oh, I'm sorry. You wanted to attack? Poison stab just because of the light synergy and an extra attack is nice. Yeah, I can lose 8 HP, that's fine. Relic? A boot? No wonder it was thrown out. It's the boot. It's the fucking boot. Yeah, I'm healing 23. We're getting upgrades. Are you kidding me? Okay. This fight is why I took Piercing Whale. Let's weaken you. I'm gonna honestly pop the plating potion. Poison stab. Flash of steel. Deadly poison. That'll kill you in 2 turns, so I actually don't need to worry about getting more hits on you. Okay, lost 6 health so far in the fight. Hey, what if I just blocked all of this? You know, I don't want to deal with your bullshit. Poison stab. What do I have coming up? You're turning into a threat, but I'm hoping to eliminate the other 2 before you become too bad. I'm not gonna strike again there. I'm gonna Flash of Steel and just see what comes up. Okay, cool. I can get rid of you. Means I can neutralize you, and then defend. Oh no, the boot's coming. Well, actually, getting through the remainder of the block, I guess boot would come in handy. You're both dealing 9 damage, which sucks, but I mean, I only drew offensive cards this turn, so, you know, that's also on me. If I, like, yeah, dent you, you are taken care of, so. Alright, not bad. I did take a lot of damage still in this fight, but not bad. Vajra makes me tempted to take Dagger Spray, especially because I don't currently have any AoE. In 6 max HP. Enchant a card with Steady. Ooh, you know what? Steady Piercing Whale. That's actually going to be huge. Whenever you enter a question room, restore 4, or what is it? Heal 5 HP? It's not bad. You're not going to multi-attack next turn, so I think I actually do want to kill you. No, wait, I wanted to keep you alive. Okay. Okay, cool. I can Piercing Whale. Do that. Get you. We'll get the stun off this turn, which is nice. And then we're actually in a pretty good spot all around. Nice, only 1 health lost in this fight. Acro, Blade Dance. Blade Dance isn't bad. But I think I want to take an Acrobatics just to be like cycling now. Speaking of, actually let's upgrade Piercing Whale. Low Water Potion. Not worth the max HP down? I never know if this is worth it. But the ability to exhaust a ton of cards is really nice. I'm going to do that. Do I even have shivs? I don't have shivs. Missing out on hidden gems sucks a little bit, but Snakebite to round out the poison is not bad. But it is just an extra card to draw. And frankly, since I just have the basic poison, like I'm pretty fine with that. I'll get a cheeky little deflect for the sake of block. Ah, you. Horrible you. Alright, I am stacking up enough poison that you should not be a problem to deal with. Flash of Steel, it's super matter, but I'll get rid of that. Oh, wow. No. Okay. Yeah, I was looking at the wrong numbers. Tiny mailbox? Nice. Explosive ampule. Ooh. Ooh, bubble actually is pretty good. With all the poison I have. I'm gonna play this and then glow water. Oh, feels good. No. I don't want a Flash of Steel there just in case. I draw the neutralize. You know what? Yeah. Decent opportunity to use Piercing Wail. I guess I am getting off a lot of boot procs, and I'm kind of mad about that. Like, boot should not be doing this well. Yeah, I guess it's going to be good to cycle back, even if I do miss out on the bubble. Alright, well, you're dead this turn. But sure. More fuel for the fire. I can weaken. And full block you. Easy peasy. Poison potion, huge. Corrosive wave. Not bad. What do you have for me? Chantal strikes with Teskatara's Ember. Start of your turn, exhaust the top card of your draw pile and gain 1 strength. I might take that. If I can ensure that, I've never tried it before. But it might be worth it. Then again, the strength is... Well, the strength's okay, if I'm honest. It's just okay. Because I still have to draw past those cards, is the issue. Alright, what path do I want to take? What are we? We're in the hive. So I was right to put the retain on on Piercing Wail. God, if I get a Dolly's Mirror from one of those shops, I would flip. That would actually be so good. Okay. Do I want any more upgrades? I think I want to upgrade... Well, I want another Source of Weak. I want to upgrade Acrobatics, Corrosive... Okay, I do want upgrades, is my point. We'll see what it feels like my weakness is. But yeah, so like one of these paths, like you have this is pretty good. But you miss out on this earlier, on these 2 earlier campfires. Also, this forces me into 2 elites, which is not good. But I don't think I'm... Well, I could see how I'm feeling. Like, I think actually here's pretty good because it keeps all the options open to me. But essentially, like, deferring the campfire back. I don't want to go to that merchant. I think I take the 4 fights, honestly. I have 2 potions. I'm in like a decent spot. Wait, what did... Oh, shit. Okay, so that just exhausts a card. Generally. That's not good. That's very bad. Alright, that is very bad. Exhaust the top card. So it just exhausts a random card from my deck. And I have, like, no control over it. That's actively, like, terrible. Yeah, watch it exhaust, like, deflect next turn. Survivor. Oh my god. Yeah, I didn't think it would be this fast, but it's like... I mean, I guess it's nice because of the strength, but god damn. Yeah, finally you exhaust a strike. Holy. Ugh. Okay, well, I think I need well-laid plans, honestly, just because the exhaust... Yeah, that doesn't make it better, my guy. Exhausting the curse does not make things better. It does not make up for your crimes. Okay, you exhausted to defend. Yippee. Well-laid plans, defend, and strike. Put bubble on. Really? Alright, this is gonna be frustrating. I think I might need to take Infinite Blades just so that I actually don't accidentally run out of attacks. Alright, let's cycle my deck before I fucking get absolutely murked by Toasty Mittens. Oh god, it's happening. Bubble is actually not the worst thing to exhaust. I have enough poison besides. This isn't great. Yeah, I regret taking Toasty Mittens. Toasty Mittens is a bad card. I'm gonna say it. Okay, I don't mind exhausting anything in there. I'll retain the acro. Well, you are just dead next turn, so, eh. Upgraded footwork, not bad. Oh boy. Flash of Steel. Deadly Poison, Bubble. Dagger Spray, and do I just take the damage on the chin? Storm of Steel. Oh boy. Yeah, I guess that would kill you. Alright, it's a risk, discarding. Makes discarding a very precarious process. We'll retain the footwork. You can just end up with no cards, which is kinda crazy. Yeah, and then we'll retain Corrosive Wave. Like, not the best, but what we have. I'll play it. Bubble bubble. If I don't exhaust all my other poison. Here's the thing, Jack. Nanomachines, or I don't know. Toasty Mittens is so bad. What the hell? Why did I take this? Grand finale? Honestly, if I'm drawing... this is already like a meme. A meme run with Toasty Mittens. A grand finale might just be what makes it through, which would be super funny. Whenever you play power... I'm gonna take the gold. Ultimate Strike. Wait. Do I need to rest here? Probably should rest here. Block Potion. No, I'd rather take those two. I do need to smith up well-laid plans, though. I think that's the first priority. You know what? Nah, I'm feeling spiffy. Well, let's get it. All right, what do we have? Afterimage? Not bad, but I'm not playing a ton of cards. I actually do think well-laid plans is going to be better for me. What with just like needing to retain. Okay, grand finale exhaust is actually just funny there. Will acro. What the hell did I discard? I'm gonna retain piercing whale, so not the worst thing. I'll ultimate strike you because it's there. Free real estate. Sucker punch prepared. Expertise. I'm gonna take prepared because again, just cycling. Oh dear. Oh god. Oh god, no. This is why you don't take Toasty Mittens. Lesson learned. Oh dear. Goodness gracious. Alright, well I managed to get rid of you turn one, I guess, so that's nice. Watch, I'm gonna like get rid of Corrosive Wave. No, grand finale, which actually would have really helped. Alright. How are you supposed to play with Toasty Mittens? You just like can't play the game reliably. Alright, Piercing Whale's actually huge here though. Ultimate Strike. I think I Infinite Blades here. And then hopefully I can hit Corrosive Wave. Or just fucking exhaust. Of course Acro exhausts. Of course it would. Why would I want to play my deck? 7. Alright, well, perfect block. I actually didn't calculate that ahead of time, but, you know, it's there. What did I exhaust now? Oh, Ultimate Strike? Okay. Yeah, sure. 8. I can weaken you. Because you're just gonna die. You're gonna die. And hopefully I can kill you next turn. If not, I am totally screwed. Okay. Wave. That's actually pretty good. Again, well-laid plans. What are we doing here? I think I have Piercing Whale. And then... I mean, yeah, just get you to work. Okay, Infinite Blades Exhaust is actually, like, the best I could ask for, probably. Watch, it's gonna bubble? No. Backflip. Ooh, Prepared actually... I mean, it's not gonna kill them, because why would it? Memento Mori, Sly. No, I think I'm good. Ooh, 6 HP, gain 46 gold. I'm gonna take the random relic. Oh, bag of preps. No, because it exhausts before the bag of prep. It should exhaust after, in my opinion. Like, I get why it doesn't, but it's just annoying that it doesn't, you know? Okay. Oh, I guess it can exhaust those. Flash of Steel. Exhausting Flash of Steel? Really, dude? Right in front of my salad? Yeah, I think I basically have to buffer here. Alright. You're gonna retain at least, so... Did I... Okay, it did exhaust well-laid plans. I'm like, at what point did I exhaust well-laid plans? Oh, Piercing Whale's good here. Yeah, that's not bad. Ah! Of course, no, you multi-attack again. Yeah, that totally makes sense. Acro? Really? Discard Lantern Key, I guess. Alright, what are you in weak? Yeah, I was too focused on the strength gain. Sayonara. Toasty Mittens, bad. Duly noted. God. The boot and Toasty Mittens. Yeah, do not trust cute-looking accessories. Move card. First 3 rewards you see are upgraded. First treasure chest you see is empty. I like Silver Crucible. I don't think it's the best, but like, it's pretty good. Remove 1, I think, is too valuable here. But I'm gonna try this. Ooh, Bomba. If I can make that Sly, that would be hilarious. It's a bit of a slow card. But considering the damage it deals, I am willing to go for it. You are forcing me into an early elite. Okay. Changes things. I think... Do I try to take 3 elites? No, I think I take this right hand path. Because 3 Underdocs Elites is gonna be rough. Not gonna try that. I'll see how these first 2 fights go, though. We may, you know, feel differently after. Perfect. And now I win the fight. Dash is good for stalling. I don't think I need to Bombo this fight. Yeah, because you actually didn't buff yourself until pretty late here. Piercing Whale, Tactician, Predator. Because I'm in the Underdocs, I'm going to take Piercing Whale. Upgrade 2 random cards. I'm going to remove. Piercing Whale doesn't need to be upgraded immediately. Why are you giving me a merchant? This would have been fun to try to play around. The thing is, you can just proc that so easily with the Storm of Steel. Does that make it good? No. Is it fun? Yes. I think I take some poison. And let's get a potion, actually. Get a duplicator. That'll be... There's options for the duplicator. I guess I'm not taking that second merchant now. Oh, we'll see how this goes. Yeah, I'll just Bomba. I know next turn I'm just gonna have to block for 10, and I'm pretty confident I can do that. Yeah, easy. Follow through is okay with the skills I have. You know what? Actually, yeah, I'm feeling pretty good about the fights now. 7 poison, 2 weak. The conditional weak on it is like, if I'm honest. It's nice though. Because you can prep next turn. You can prep the turn after. Yeah, Bomba. I mean, Bomb's not doing much in this fight specifically, but yeah. I'm actually just gonna load you up with poison. Yeah, because you're capped at how much damage you can take, so... But having the extra weak on is really nice. Okay. Pounce is good with Bomb. I can combo it. Good with other stuff too. I'm gonna try it. I think I'm getting too many cards, frankly, but we'll see how this goes. Pounce. Bomb. Piercing Whale. Only lose 2 health. And then I just need to stall for 14. Not bad. Nine. I lose 1 health still, but Honestly, I did not play that fight correctly. Broken Dagger, Anticipate, Haze. I don't have enough discard. I don't have any discard besides Survivor, so Haze is not worth. Let's try and early Anticipate. Rigo Pillow? Pretty good. Yeah, and that actually heals me up to full. I'm willing to take that before 2 elites. Are you kidding me? You people. First time is hit each turn. Okay. I'm gonna save that for later. I dash. I'll weaken you. Off 2 rather than 3 damage. So, then I will slap you. Alright. Ooh, bomb's actually really good here. Yeah, bomb basically solves the fight. That's what I'm gonna do. I am gonna lose some health. 5's not bad, though. Pounce Piercing Wail. I actually just need to stall. Heh. Okay. I'd say we're good on AoE. Just an opinion. Another 0 cost. Deflect will actually help with, like, getting follow through, so. Piercing Wail's removed. No way. Defend? Yes, please. Agree with neutralize 12. Yeah, I'll take 4 damage for this, honestly. Get some poison going. Okay, do I bomb? Good potion. Then stun. And then that basically lets me get off bomb for free. Yeah, so I just need to do... I actually just need a strike next turn. Yeah, there we go. What? Ellis? I didn't ask. Bro, I have a crazy idea in my mind just while watching your stream that can make it more engaging brand and viewers are gonna be loving the community so the followers will pop up themselves. Let's hop on Discord, Ellis Harrington. Yeah, sure thing, buddy. God, Streamer bot. I need like a plugin for Streamer bot that lets me just like do something with chatters. Put user in timeout. Okay. Anyway. Let's see. Yeah, literally doesn't matter. Alright. Honestly, acrobatics was probably like the one thing I was lacking, so good thing I got it. Sure, I guess anticipate is free. Oh hey, and I have pocket watch. Don't have piercing will, sadly. Okay, how much more do I need to block? 6? They're already weakened. Ounce neutralize would get you, so I actually am fully blocking. Sucker punch, pinpoint, prepared. Perfect. Love the prepared. What do I need? Draw, and I need block. The poison is actually not doing as much as I thought it would. Anticipate plus might be good. But I tend to like acro more. Honestly, I tend to miss, rather, like, what I miss upgrading the most is acrobatics, so I'm gonna do that. Okay, back in... No, I can actually discard that. Haha. I'm willing to take some damage to get a bomb off. Oh, right, I forgot I picked up tungsten rod. Not gonna spend piercing well just yet. Alright, again, damage. Acro? Yeah. Follow through and then poison. Glad the bomb didn't go off that turn. Alright. Anticipate. Bomb. Neutralize just to keep that up. And then because of tungsten rod, I still take no damage. Yippee. Hate Regent, so you're here? Yeah, happy April Fools. Regent is still... I don't... is he actually the worst? I don't think I've played enough to know, but welcome in, Julian. Glad I could catch you a little bit at April Fools. I promise that's going to be the only, like, April Fool shenanigans, is just calling Regent the best. I have to get rid of Beckon, don't I? Also, Pocket Watch is actually going crazy here. You want to weaken. And then I'll get rid of the Beckon. Alright. Should kill this turn. All goes according to plan. Ugh, just a little bit more. Oh no. Actively sabotaging myself. What do I have in my draw pile? I actually didn't even check my draw pile. That was dumb. It's intangible, but it's on 1 HP. Ooh, adrenaline or burst. I actually really like the hunt. I was able to take good advantage of it on one run, but it was like Ascension 2. And like I feel like I have enough cards is the thing. So to me, this is going to be between Burst and Adrenaline. I don't think Burst is doing much for me. Like, I would need to have, like, Burst Bomb is okay, but that requires that I get the energy to play Bomb. Like, that's the thing, is that, like, I'm really valuing energy. Just generally, honestly, but as well as in Slay the Spire 2. Snecko Eye. You see Snecko, you take Snecko. We'll see if it pays off, but the idea being, like, yes, it's worse for Deflect and Anticipate and Prepared, I guess. Adrenaline is actually not bad with it, but Pounce kind of mitigates that. Yeah, I mean, what were my other options? Black Star, Birdcage. Yeah, we'll see how much I can remove. I don't know. This will be interesting. I may have just totally fucked over my run, but yeah. I'm gonna take elites and campfires, and we'll see how this goes. Okay, yeah, this is not great. if I'm being totally honest, this is not great. Neutralize dash, I think actually does the most here. Oh, and you stole my bomb. Gods be damned. Alright, well, I'm getting in good damage this turn at least. But that's the thing, is that Pounce... I took it because I know I had Pounce and Bomb. And those are actually huge. Deflect is just 0? Oh, no, it turns back to 2. Okay, defend. Deflect and strike, I guess. Fine. Not a fan of losing 2 there, but don't have too much choice. Follow through. Strikey strike. And we'll survive her. I need the, God, the, reflex and strategize, or whatever it is. Okay, Bouncing Flask is pretty good with Snecko. Burst would have been in hindsight, of course, you know, hindsight 2020, all that. Burst would have been the play. Yeah, Deflect is just actually like a worse defend at this point, which is kind of sad. Prepared, I still think is better than a strike in this scenario. Well, here, also didn't know you could do this, but Compendium, 3 costs. Reflex and Tactician. These are the cards I want. Pinpoint would also be pretty good. Bullet Time, maybe. I might actually consider a Bullet Time here. All right, what are you up to? Sure. Adrenaline's free. And Bouncing Flask. Acro, I guess? Oh dear. Yeah, this Snecko run is not going great for me, if I'm honest. Pounce. Probably should have, like, survived, honestly. But whatever. I don't even need to get the skill. I'm curious what this does. It probably won't synergize with Snecko in the way I want it to. But I gotta try it. Yes, I know it doesn't do anything there. Okay, well, got lucky in the sense that it's just free. Do a cheeky follow through. Get a dash. And then start hitting shivs. And hit a weak on you. Oh, you're already weak. Whoops. Get pierced. Okay. Nope. Okay. So it doesn't work with Snecko. It just gets randomized every time. But still, then it's effectively just old Blade Dance. So. Anyway, Julian, if you're still here, what is your favorite Slay the Spire 2 character, out of curiosity? I'm always eager to hear more opinions on the matter. Yeah, we're going to the store. Yep. Reflex. Good. Wait, did I just buy that without actually getting anything? Okay. That was dumb. Honestly, though, I don't know what attack I would enchant with momentum. I don't have many multi-hit attacks, and bomb is my major damage source, so I'm actually fine missing out on that. Dex is okay. Not the biggest fan. I'm okay with my potions right now. I don't want to replace it with any of these. I'll get the Dex, sure. The temporary dexterity, I'm not gonna cry too hard over. Alright, then I stun you. And should be able to kill you this turn. Alright, nice. And if I don't kill you this turn, all I need to do is block. Perfect. If getting randomized feels bad, but Backstab would get randomized. I'm not a fan of that. Hunt is just too hard to use right now. Really not feeling it. Adrenaline needs to be better. You. Horrible you. I'm gonna tincture here. Really? It was such a bad draw. All of them were 3 cost. That's illegal. Alright, Tungsten Rod was actually huge there, though. Select. Dash. Sure. Strike and pounce. More draw sucks, but what are you gonna do? Gonna keep you perpetually weak. Perfect. You'll love to see it. Okay. Cheeky little snake bite's actually good here. Herring shield is interesting. What am I smithing? I think reflex? Yeah, I think reflex, just for the extra draw. Cycle everything faster. You are absolutely shitting me. Alright, follow through is good at least, though. Macro. How much do I need to block? 16? They're all weakened already. I'll defend, and which one do I want to snake bite? You. And strike as well. We'll just take you down. I don't know what each of these does. I need to know this fight better. I feel like I don't know this fight, and I am just woefully unprepared for it every time I come across it. Reflex. Please give me something good. Of course you won't. I also totally misplayed the order there. Playing a bit too fast. It's the hanger. I can get off the footwork and that for reasonably... Alright, cool. Oh, nice. Bomb went off. Amethyst Aubergine. Blur and Backstab. Blur is, like, okay with Anticipate. But without any Retain, it's... No, we'll try it. I still think I might be taking too many cards. We'll see how this goes. I do want to take the last elite. I think I can actually do that. Oh, this is... oh, this is just going to be fun. Yes, I am taking too many cards. Bet your ass I am. No, I didn't see Pounce in here. Dang it. Bomba? Let's defend, cure all. Okay, perfect. Dash for the extra energy. Then I can bomb and bouncing flask, actually. That's huge. And full block. Okay. I want to do it. It's going to be so... Yes, dash. Okay. It's just so funny. Beatdown Snecko. Like, Beatdown's not a good card, right? Like, can we agree on that? It's not a good card. But it's funny. I'm going to take you out. I can... Oh yeah, I'll blur for an extra turn. Why not? Perfecto. Bomb. Bouncing Flask. Fantastic. Make sure to actually play the shivs. Phantom Blades is great here, actually, because then I can retain the shivs and then I can retain the shivs and just make sure they maintain the 0 cost. But we're upgrading Beatdown, though. Because again, it's just going to be funny. Good? No. Funny? Extremely. Do I follow through here? Yeah, I guess it's better than nothing. Okay, Survivor's good. Or rather, even like 0 cost Survivor, actually. One, two, three, four, 5. Oh, it's a skill. I thought it was an attack. Dang it. Well, let's face you. Discard the footwork, because, god damn. beat down. Alright, then I can get off a free bomb. Tungsten Rod, as always, is just huge. 9 times 2. Yeah, I could put a little shiv up my sleeveys. Let's eliminate you first. Yeah, because I was fully blocking that anyway. Okay, this is a pretty good turn. Let's see if we can get the anticipate. No such luck. More sleeveys. Alright. Not bad. Free Bomba. It is unfortunate being debuffed on dash here. Should I play the Snakebite just to randomize? I feel like I'm not getting a whole lot of energy, though. Don't have a skill with which to weaken. Pounce in there? What are my attacks in here? Just strikes? Okay, so Beatdown is not worth playing. Also, I don't think Beatdown has cost less than 3 the entire time I've had it. And we'll dash. Also, actually, the retained shivs are really good for this fight because then I always have an attack with which to change direction. $21 incoming. Oh, I should have paid attention to which cost more. Just bad on my part. Alright. 9 damage isn't bad. Not great. I think up my sleeve was 1. Getting off the Snakebite for free. Nice, though. Murder. Yeah, that solves that problem. I've honestly, with all the draw I have, I guess it makes sense that murder would be really good. I just didn't think about it. Did I exhaust Piercing Well yet? I did not. Let's see about getting a Piercing Well. Do I have? Okay, it's literally the next card. Okay, cool. Yeah. Okay. I think I said bullet time is okay here. I'm gonna go with it. Killer. This won't end well for you. Yeah, sure, I don't mind you playing the first turn. What's the worst that can happen? Can't be worse than Toasty Mittens. Can't wait to eat my words on that, but, you know, we'll see. Alright, this up here is a pretty good area. Because the merchant right before the final boss lets me shore up any weaknesses or like pick up potions again. Plus I can hit the campsites here. Okay, and it lets me take like a decent amount of fights without being like overloaded on it. Because I feel pretty confident I can beat Collector. You I'm not so confident in. Yeah, didn't even lose any max HP. Never punished. Yeah, cool. I don't have any draw with me, so. And I don't have any draw relics, so. What kills you? Okay, let's see what I have. 13, 7, 5. I think I need to kill you first, actually. I think I can kill you with this. Oh, but I'm fully blocking you, so maybe that's not the best idea. Wait, why did you take 12 damage there? Eh? Oh, didn't realize that there were so few attacks in my pile. Leading Strike, Mirage, Escape Plan. Not applying enough poison. None of these are really worth. It's kind of annoying that you just play left to right, but sure. Alright. Do a little sleevies. A follow through wouldn't actually be bad. Oh yeah, no, then I'm only taking 8 damage. Not the best, not the worst. Just gonna bullet time. Because literally no point in not. I will save the piercing whale though. Okay, Bomba's gonna go off. Piercing whale will actually just solve that. Heh. Get slide. Accuracy is actually more worth it now, what with the shivs doing stuff. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, you know what's up, Vaku. It's actually not bad. I don't even mind not getting the retain on that. And I'm gonna upgrade. Gonna be so for real. Wait, 10 poison just kills you. Yeah, I'll Bomba. Oh, Bomb's actually gonna be really useful because then I'll like be killing the guys left and right. See if I can actually get you first though. Yeah, I'll be able to kill you, so that's fine. Alright. So I want to kill you. Then deal enough damage to you. Oh, sucks. Well, I wonder in what order this will resolve. Let's find out, shall we? Oh. Oh no, the bomb. Okay, I see the bomb went off. Beat down. Hmm. Dash. And bomba. All right, 13, 6 times 2. Did I already spend piercing whale? I don't think I did. I guess I did. What? No, it's in there. Okay. Do. Yeah, that's enough to kill you with shivs. Okay. Leg sweep. Yeah. Cinema. Snecko. Look, I don't know what's gonna happen on my first turn, so Vaku, like, I don't have any. So Vaku's powerless too. You know? 2, 3. Okay, so I actually get more mileage if I put Pounce in my draw pile. Again, am I missing something? How is that guy taking more oh, it's the parrying shield. Okay. I was like, what's going on here? Uh, Good accuracy. Does that actually give me anything? No, it doesn't give me any thresholds. I'll just have to, like, take damage here, unfortunately. 17 does give me enough to kill you. I'm actually taking less damage. You're just a normal enemy. I'm not going to spend the other potion on you. Alright. These all die. What's in my discard pile? No attacks. Nice. I could take a reflex. These guys again? Oh, that's a waste, actually. That's a shame. I was really hoping for beatdown there, honestly. I'm gonna get absolutely destroyed. Oh no, you're gonna die. Okay, I'll still lose a good amount of max HP, but at least I'm not, like, totally gonzoed. Oh no, I didn't take damage from that because of tungsten rod. Okay, nice. And basically everything's in my discard pile, right? Sure. Why not? Beatdown? Okay, huge. Nice. Okay. Not as bad as it could have been. I don't want to take any more cards. Yeah, we're gonna smith. What did I want to smith? I think I want to smith Bouncing Flask, actually. As weird as that is to do. Okay, Mummified Hand is huge here, actually. We have enough powers. We have like 3, 4 powers? Okay, Bomb turn 1 is nice. Not gonna fuck with that too much. Bounce Adrenaline. There you go. Phantom Blade makes stuff free. I'm not missing too many things from my discard pile, so I can get some good stuff. Yeah, and I get a new free skill out of that, so yippee. Let's Bouncing Flask, though. Let's bounce on it. Acro. Perfect. I mean, not perfect, but like, I played 19 cards that turn. What the hell? Reflex. Follow through. Bullet time. The hell? I actually don't know the sequence of things that happened there. I could take another acro. It's kind of just like random bullshit go, honestly. Alright, we like healing up. Bird Brain. Good to see you. Oh, did I play Bullet Time? That's so funny. Did I like make Bullet Time free and then the computer played it? Cause that's hilarious. This is not great. I think I just Survivor. Phantom would for sure give me something. Yeah. Damn. Get the Adrenaline. Let's hit the follow through, just apply a little bit of that extra weak. Poison. And Blur, because we have a ton of block and I don't want to waste it. Reflex, because it's literally free. I can play Blur again. Do I just Bullet Time? And then random bullshit go? Snecko Eye beat down. Yeah, I'm a fan. Levies. Mental Mori, all of these are just like at this point. It's not really helping me. Amethyst Aubergine for Blood Vial. Festive Popper for Oddly Smooth Stone. Captain's Wheel for Centennial Puzzle. I'm gonna choose the extra decks, actually. No, but I'm not taking any more fights, so Amethyst Aubergine is the least opportunity lost, I guess. Vambrace is nice. An extra Adrenaline actually is huge. We'll do a Lantern. Do I want anything else? Clarity Extract is not going to do anything for me. Block and Poison may. Footwork's alright. Let's get a little Smithy going. Smith the other Adrenaline. Smithing the adrenaline with Snecko, like, I typically don't smith adrenaline, but it's actually, like, huge with Snecko, so I'm a fan. I see. You start doing huge multi-attacks once I get this guy down, so I actually don't want to do that too soon. Wait, was Tungsten Rod actually, like, helping me there? Oh, okay, so Beatdown's literally useless right now. Good to know. Let's accelerate a little bit. Am I weakened? What is going on? Oh, accurate. I haven't played accuracy yet. Okay. That's acro. Bouncing flask deflect. Yeah, the bound is really annoying. The problem. And hey, I have a chance to chip you down as long as... Oh, you're gonna die next turn. Okay. So I actually just need to focus on the queen. Bullet time is 0, so I should actually make sure to reflex first. Then I can acro and get rid of one of my bound cards. Alright, not bad. Oh, not the best draw, but... Okay. 25 damage. Historically hasn't been a problem. However, right now, it's a problem. I'm gonna bomb. Because I'm not blocking all of it anyway. Okay, that actually gets me a good amount. Great acro. Poison. Honestly, no attacks in here. Well, I'd like to get the weak if I can, but not going to demand it. Okay, well, I have the weak from there, so that's good. Acro? Acro again? Ah, bullet time. Welcome back, friend. I don't have blurred. Did I get rid of blurred? Am I an idiot? Also, I should have kept that in my draw pile, but whatever. Okay, pounce. Shiv. Weak. Alright. 7 times 5 is not great, but I have answers to that. There's not a bomb going off this turn. How much block can I get? Honestly, I feel like I should just worry about doing enough damage. Because I know I'm going to survive this and then it kills next turn. But I should get in the habit of, like... I'm going to practice good habits here because I know eventually, like, I guess it's like Ascension 10 adds a double boss. So I'm going to get in the good habit of, like, trying to anticipate another boss fight. Blur is bound. I mean, nothing in the draw pile would, like, magically fix my block. Alright. How much... Okay. How much damage did I take there? I went from, like, 35 to 24, so 11 damage? Not bad, all things considered. Like, Tungsten Rod actually did a lot of work, for sure. Tungsten Rod's still probably the best relic. The thing that I find most interesting as well is that, I'll do one more Regent run, and I'll call it. Yeah, I'm gonna remove two. What was I even gonna say? I don't know. Lost my train of thought. I'll find it eventually. I have to take an elite in this act. So I think I want to take this elite. And then to set up for it, I can go through here. Which isn't bad, actually. It gets me some fights. Gets me 3 fights, 3 events, and a merchant. After a single elite, but, you know. Oh, I can actually skip the elite and go to another campfire. Yeah, that's pretty good. I'll take it. This first fight is going to be a little bit rough, though. Just because I did remove 2 attacks. I think we do Solar Strike this time. Last time I went with Photon Cut. The card manipulation is nice, but it's just, like, not enough sometimes. Okay. If I hit you for weak, I block 3 damage. Alright, and I only take 2. It's not like the worst trade. Hit you for 14. We'll gamble on drawing a strike next turn. And a defend, I guess, to be able to block the thorns. Yeah, you're fine. Okay. I think I take a Begone. Lets me thin out my deck. Relic from the past. Hurry up. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't want to accidentally draw any of my good cards. Yeah, I can get you next turn. Or if you're multi-attacking, don't get you next turn. Okay. There we go. Royal Gamble I want to like. But it is like, without the upgrade, it is the definition of win more. Like, you don't need it. I think. I think I'm ready to finally say that I don't need Royal Gamble. Okay, we will begone you. And I think we can actually eliminate you. And get to work on you. Because then a Solar Strike is coming up. Heyo. Alright. Forgot that I was frail there. Bit of a skill issue. Okay, alignment is very good. Arrest. I don't know what this event is going to have. Chosen cheese, I can't afford right now. Going to be so honest. Is spoils good here? Am I crazy? I don't think another begone is good. But spoils actually helps me, like, focus in on an archetype. And it has draw. And I could take another glitter stream. But I think I'll take Cosmic Indifference for the card manip. Okay, missing out on Vitruvian Minion sucks a little bit. But the Smith. Come on. Come on. You gotta love it. Yuzu Bracelet. Actually kind of nice here. Falling Star, Indifference. Right, I can't do that. Alright, well, drawing spoils there sucks a little bit, but it's actually arguably better. I think I'll actually smith that probably first chance I get. I don't think I alignment there. The glitter. Yeah, because I just smith and then kill you. No. I don't think I take any of those. Forge 40. Need more energy. No, I wanted to get the stars up. That's right. Glitter stream. Yeah, there we go. Nimble glitter stream is really good. You just get so much block from it. Should have played glitter stream, actually. Because now I'm in this situation. Good glitter stream cosmic indiff. And that would just put it back. Good falling star cosmic indifference. And then maybe I get lucky and draw the smith. But I wouldn't have enough to play the smith and get enough stars for it. I'm gonna glitter. Oh, right. I can't glitter cosmic indiff. Oh well. Let's begone the strike. Right. Keep forgetting about the smog. Okay, well this is actually pretty good. Or not. What the fuck? Yeah, this fight is just confusing me, honestly. Oh dear. Uh, I'm panicking. I am high key panicking. This is not low key. This is high key panicking. Um, you know, I should have actually just drank that first. We have created colors cards into your hand. Okay, gather light. Solid. Solid card for what I need. Okay, would glitter stream? I actually think I need to for the block. Yeah. Then I get spoils. I don't think I've smithed yet. And begone the venerate. Weaken here is pretty big. And I can glitter stream again, actually. Cosmic Indiff will take care of that. Do I begone the alignment? See if I draw the smith here. Nope. Dang it. Really? More Mind Blast. You got money on your mind. I don't know, my guy. This is not a great look all around. Whatever. You let me full block, so I'll just do that. And then we can smith. Yeah, we'll do that. Make sure we get the Cosmic Blade. Sure. Alignment. Conqueror. Is Conqueror even good? Am I missing something? Because I always feel like Conqueror is just bad. I would not like another alignment. No, thank you. Because again, you need... Well, I guess you can keep Sovereign Blade in your hand until you have it. That's kind of the idea. Like, that's what they want you to go for. We'll try this. So it's like an alternative to Vulnerable, basically. Okay, well... That ain't doing shit for me. Ah, Conqueror. There you are. Foils. Gather Light. Conqueror. Alignment. Sovereign Blade. We will need to get our stars back up to be able to forge, though. Oh, hey. I don't like taking 10 damage here. But if it helps me get this guy down really fast, then who am I to say no? Alright, 24. Not my favorite. Forge and double block. Alright, let's see if we can... Yeah, because we'll be able to Falling Star. We'll see where the draw takes us. Would Venerate Smith. Cosmic Indiff. And I'm basically full blocking. Problem is it just makes me draw Smith again. 33 is not great. What do I need? I'm not... I guess I do need to just cycle through my draw pile. I'm really worried about the final blast, though. Alright, how much do I need to block? Too much. Is the answer to how much I need to block. I don't think I make it, team. Yep, no, we're done. Despite having Enchanted Glitter Stream, did I upgrade it? No, what would have upgrade have been? 15.9? Yeah. Okay, well, thanks for showing up. I had fun. Happy April Fools. Regent still... I'm not saying he sucks from a gameplay perspective. I'm saying he sucks from a... He is a stinker perspective, because just look at that smug little triangle face. I think his gameplay is actually pretty fun. Necrobinder, I think, is still my favorite, but Ironclad's really fun because Thrash exists. But yeah. Anyway, hope you have a good day. See you later.